Lesnar. Like, yeah, that nigga.
Come on, bro.
He beat Undertaker ass.
National
like,
wrestling champion, UFC champion. Like, he's literally the greatest combat sports athlete
and
of
probably
all
the
time.
best WWE rookie ever.
All
time.
time.
To be honest.
That
like,
whole class.
Oh, you talking about as in like
all around. Just all around. Like, if you're talking
WWF
about like,
wrestler to be
to MMA,
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
wrestling.
Brock Lesnar.
The only thing Brock Lesnar has not done is a successful boxing match. That's it.
He can't box.
Nah. I don't like it
Brock
either.
Lesnar can't box.
I do not like it
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I could beat him in 10 rounds. I won't knock him out, but I think I'll beat him.
But if he catch you with one, you're done.
Bro, I am not finna.
Bro.
I'm running.
Bro,
I'm hit him 3 times.
a right from Brock Lesnar is
I'm
over.
sleep. I am sleep. I can block it and I'm gonna get knocked out, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even I don't think so, cause I don't think his punch is gonna be that fast, bro.
Them shit's gonna hurt.
You need velocity to do some real.
Them
damage.
shit's gonna hurt, gang.
I can't get hit in the body.
Nah, that's the one you gonna go down. You gonna go down like Ryan Garcia.
Yo,
liver shots.
Tank Davis hit him with the most perfect liver. Remember I told you about them liver shots, bro? Fuck hitting a nigga in the chin.
I've seen that happen in real life.
I want to hit a nigga in the liver.
I've seen that shit happen in real life. No cap,
Bro.
Like nigga get hit in his like liver, stomach area, and was like, "Yo, I'm done."
That's the best punch ever, bro, because it don't matter who you are. You could have the fucking abs of fucking Captain America.
If you get hit in that right
If
spot,
you get hit in the liver, you're
and
gonna.
that's somewhere that like you're not gonna hold back with hitting somebody.
It's the biggest organ in your body. So
Like you hit somebody in the face, you're probably not gonna want to hit them that fucking hard.
I'm trying to rupture some shit.
If
yeah.
that body shot, yeah, you're gonna go crazy.
Bro, they were here violent, bro.
Yo, solar plexus and the liver are the best places to punch somebody.
Sheesh. You know what's crazy? None of that goes with this song because this next song is smoother than a motherfucker right here.
That's all right, man.
He said none of that.
This one right here, this one is called Selfish. This is the homie Wayne Ella. I hope I'm saying it right.
Oh, like wait. Oh yeah, this is like Wayne Nella.
Wayne Ella.
Wayne Nella.
Wayne Nella.
I think it's Waynella.
Wayne Nella. I like that too.
Baby, if I bear it all tonight, please don't let me out. Know you like that coochie, I'ma send you tryna wear me out. Couldn't even fake it if you wanted to, impossible. Watching you try, though it's so comical. My pheromones phenomenal. Paper chasing words so ethical. Is it the way I say this shit so sensual? Something about my cadence got you dripping off me. Got you dripping on me. I can't help it. I'm magnetic, body is no, I can't help it. So if you're selfish, I get it, I can't help it. I'm magnetic, body is no, I can't help it. So if you're selfish, I get it. Love calling me Nella, the money calling me to be on a follow nigga radar. He tryna see me on Tuesday. If he fit into my schedule, if I'm not busy, I'll do it. If you want the full capacity, gotta make it exclusive. I can't hold hands, I can't forget it, baby. You said we was just friends. Still love or friends, baby. You gotta relate. I can't help it. I'm magnetic.
Gotta love a beautiful voice.
No, I can't help.
Very nice, like very like neo soul.
So if you're selfish, I get it. I can't help it. Yeah. I'm magnetic. My body is. No, I can't help it. Yeah. If you're selfish, I get it. Get it.
All right,
I get it.
Big shout out to Wayne Ella. Big shout out to the homegirl.
Damn, nigga, I thought you dropped a mug.
Well,
Wow.
I mean, since we are, about halfway through the show, I think it's time for the motherfucking.
Shot o'clock. I'm like,
Oh,
no, count me out.
Slow sipping.
Not shot o'clock.
All right, so this is actually one of the most known segments here at Proximity FM. This right here, this is called Group Chat News.
You could say most known with a grain of salt, though. No one knows anything about it.
Oh,
They know everything about it. This is the part that's most known.
Most is relative. I'm with you.
This is part that is known.
This is called Group Chat News, where we get into different news stories that have happened throughout the week.
Alright.
So we'll go ahead and get into the first one.
All
All
right.
right, let's do it.
I can only imagine where this is going.
All right. So the
7 seconds late.
first story that we have here is for the 2023-2024 school year. Broward County Schools is only allowing clear backpacks for students to wear.
No fucking.
Why you had to start there?
It's
You
the first
always
one I
start
see.
on the most negative shit.
It's the first one I see.
So wait, niggas right now can only rock the clear backpack.
Only the clear
Yeah.
backpack.
Coming in the
I seen that
next
I
year,
seen
right?
that. Yeah, next year, next school year.
Oh, next school
That's
year.
good. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
The clear
I haven't looked at
backpack.
the stats, so I have no idea whether
Bro,
it's a good
come
idea.
on now.
They
My
need to do
backpack
that.
was my swag, man. I didn't have my
but
shit right.
it's
I'm
Yo,
like,
but if it's like a uniform, if everybody's got it, you gonna start
Everybody.
figuring out a way to make it.
Bruh, get a
feel-
Sharpie and write what the fuck you want on that shit.
I mean, I guess.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
about
people are
protecting
gonna
the
get more
kid.
creative with it, but
Is it gonna create a nostalgia that in 10 years from now there's like a
But you know-
swag
Dude,
moment for clear bags?
When I was younger, we had a bunch of creative outlets, bro. So
But
like,
remember-
this might just be one for the kids.
they used to give you the clear. You only wear the clear bags on like the last day of school. It was like if you were gonna bring a book bag.
Now you have to.
eggs.
Yeah, now you have to wear it all year round. Like
Yeah,
that
but
Wait, so on the
know-
last day of school now, can you wear a regular
Regular
bag?
book.
fuck no. I remember by my
grand
middle
finale.
school, last day of school, you couldn't even bring a backpack.
Yeah, I'm
They were
saying,
like, yo, don't
that,
bring
bro.
shit.
Last week it was like niggas bring a backpack.
Nothing
But
at
who the
all.
fuck went to school on the last day.
What? I was trying to
Yeah,
be also.
everybody was loading their backpack
Nah,
like
I'm
what?
out of it. Oh god.
I pulled up. I pulled
Bro,
up.
you weren't trying to be Max Keeble, trying to bust your big move
Nigga,
before the
didn't
year.
even- I don't even think I went to school the last week, bro. Like,
I was
no
there.
lie.
I was
used to
there
always
playing
go
cool,
the last
man.
week, bro.
I had to avoid was Cracker Day. I was there on the last day.
Oh.
Hey, but me and
I'm
you
so
both.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry my culture did that to you.
It's all right. I actually showed up anyways. I'm very evasive, you know. I can run.
All right, but
Sheesh.
no, I think that's a good idea though because school shootings are like getting
At an all-time high, but at the
And
same
if we're
time,
gonna allow people to buy guns and have concealed for any fucking reason, we gotta protect the
Well,
kids.
especially after
Yeah.
July, where like you don't even need a concealed.
we gotta protect the kids. Bro.
Yeah.
If they gotta go to school wearing just that shit, bro.
it sounds wag, but if it's gonna save lives, then I'm with
And
it.
you're there for fucking education,
Right.
bro. You're not
Well-
there to swag out.
Let's trans.
Okay,
I
you're
mean,
not
it's.
wrong
I'm,
either.
Which it
You want
ain't
to
bad.
transition
You're
that
not
quick?
wrong either.
Or
you got,
something to say, Luke?
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a little bit
I
more.
just think that there may be alternatives. Like, what studies said that was the best way to go about
Bruh,
it? Is
honestly,
these-
How about
the
a
kids are
metal
bringing
detector?
it in. Like, that's
how about no book
100%
bags
of
at
what-
all? I mean,
what
what the fuck?
alternative-
A lot of this learning could be done on
Lockers?
on a computer and shit.
Well,
No,
yeah,
you're not
that's-
wrong. You're not
that is
wrong.
Like, why do they even need
I
book
think
bags
improved
anymore?
security.
Exactly, bro. At this point, you don't even
other
need book bags.
security measures.
That is actually
Like throw all your schoolwork in a
bill-
folder, nigga.
That's
I'll
it.
see
That bill's the DeSantis signed about the free the gun shit with the concealed carry.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna be like hiring sheriffs from the local counties to train. I think up to like 3 teachers in like gun safety, this and that. So if that do
I mean,
happen,
That's what
they're,
already
they're
been
gonna
done.
be like the
better.
designated gun holders in the school.
That's already better. in my
That's
opinion.
great. I feel like that's fucking fire. But allowing everybody to get a concealed is like, fuck.
Yeah.
Now I gotta.
No,
get
it's
one.
not everybody. You still
You
gotta
should've been
be,
had a gun.
You know, within the confines
Florida.
of legality
Can't be a
of
crazy
owning a
motherfucker.
gun.
Yeah,
It's just that once you legally
could do it.
own a gun, you don't have to legally go for
But
a
I don't- I
hidden
don't-
weapons permit.
Yeah.
But you still have to legally
But I
own
think
the
if you
gun.
got like history of
Exactly.
like mental health shit, and I don't think you should be able to.
but
Nah,
no,
but that-
but
yeah,
that
that's
stopped
not
at the
background
door.
check.
That
Yeah.
stopped at the door if
Okay.
owning a gun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
'Cause you still
Like
gotta-
they stop you at owning a gun.
Well,
They're
yeah.
saying if you legally own a gun,
When
meaning
I-
you already cleared yourself of that type of
And the
scenario,
thing is, they still
then
have that background.
you're
check.
allowed.
Okay, because even when they did my background check,
It's still a week.
it was just a week.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they looked
I
at.
think it was a workaround because right now you can't have a medicinal marijuana card
If
and
you got a gun.
a
Yeah.
hidden. No, you can have a gun, but you can't have a hidden weapons permit
No
for the
conceal.
public. Like exactly at the same time.
Yeah, they
So
don't-
it circumnavigates that for people where you can legally smoke because
And-
basically they're saying, oh, you got to choose one: legal gun or legal marijuana, and that kind of
Nigga with the
fixed
gun
that
can
issue.
run up and rob
That's
bro.
all it really did.
Weeded out a lot of the people.
Yeah.
I mean-
all right. I feel.
I'm pro freedom. I'm small government. I don't like the government telling us to do anything.
100% agree. But I feel like some shit needs to be taken control. Like if we're gonna have our kids in schools,
no, to some degree. But
hyper vulnerable.
Yes.
We need to make sure
But
none of their
sometimes-
asses
There's somebody gotta have a
Sometimes
strap to regulate. Somebody.
That's
My-
what that law did. They're gonna have teachers in there with guns.
Thank God.
and that makes more
I
sense
think
to
the
me
peace
than
like
making
peace.
backpacks clear.
True, but I think
Sometimes they just do shit for show.
I think they
because it
doing
seems
that-
like it could
Yeah.
potentially
I think
help.
they're doing that because there was just an email going around Broward schools about it was like an email saying it's a group of kids planning to shoot up multiple schools and shit. So I think they're just doing this to be like, all right, bro.
Y'all ain't-
reactive.
yeah.
If the book
yeah.
bag is clear, you can't do shit
You
about
can't
it.
slide because we're
But
gonna see
I
everything.
feel like that works.
Oh,
in
so
a-
if
I
if
feel
my
like it'll
book bag
work.
is clear and you see a sweatshirt in there, you could see through that sweatshirt and know if there's a gun. It's just not
Nah,
logical.
but
it's
it's a
clearly
lot-
for show. You know
It's
what I
a
mean?
lot more
It depends,
logical.
though, like-
It's either that or you put fucking metal detectors.
Metal detectors make way more sense.
But
than
they
clear
do that up
backpacks.
north.
You
What if
can
Jit-
hide something inside
But what if
something else
Jit
in a
just
clear backpack.
what if Jit just starts shooting before he even gets to the metal detectors?
That's fine.
Well, what if he
but
starts shooting before you
it
see
wasn't
them?
helped
Before you even
by
see his
having
backpack.
a clear backpack.
I guess you
It
would
wasn't
see-
'cause he
at
hid the
least
gun
you
in his
could see
lunchbox
at least you could
inside
see
the backpack.
threat. You can see the threat though, a little bit.
I mean,
it's
You
more
don't see
so.
it till he's pulling it out.
You don't see it till you pulling that shit, unless it's
One way
like-
or another.
But they always use rifles and shit anyway. Them jits don't.
Not
wait.
always.
They don't wait till they in school.
Have you looked
Yeah.
at statistics?
Where they use mostly pistols in school shootings?
Most deaths are entirely from pistols in all serial killing
No,
scenarios.
school shootings.
In school shootings, I don't know the
But I be
exact
hearing rifles.
details.
I always hear
I know
rifles,
the-
School
too.
shootings are also the minority of shootings.
It's the mind, because most shooting deaths are like suicides or some shit anyway.
Wow.
So
Yeah, well, I mean that's when you're trying to really whittle
talking
down.
about homicides,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like actual homicides still are
pistols, niggas out on
100%.
Yeah.
But a lot of the school shootings, well, I'm not gonna say a lot because I don't keep up with that shit. But I know the last two that I remember
Were
The
rifles, right?
sensationalized ones, yes.
Yeah, the
What about the last few ones that didn't have?
That
You
didn't-
notice how if they
was
don't
one that
have an
happened-
AR, they don't promote that shit
You won't fucking know what the fuck's
Jeez.
going on. You're 100.
Sheesh.
Damn.
So in other
because
news,
they just want to take your gun away, though.
so in other news, there was actually some
Man, other
information.
news me.
There was some information that came out
Don't make me pull a card.
about rappers who average the most plays on Spotify.
Right.
So I say we kind of go down the list and see what we think about it.
Okay.
So we have Kanye at 121 million streams per song.
Reasonable.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
J. Cole at 122 million
Also
per
reasonable.
Sounds
song.
about right.
Reasonable.
Substance.
Kanye.
Like,
Kendrick,
damn, that nigga on that twice.
Kendrick Lamar at 167
Also reasonable.
sounds-
songs
Substance.
per stream.
Substance.
You said 118?
Million per song.
Wow.
Substance.
Reasonable.
Yes.
Substance will always.
Now this one might throw you for a loop.
Mm-hmm.
Pop Smoke at 173
That's also
What's the loop?
reasonable.
per
Stop,
song.
Pop Smoke.
Like
has
it's,
What's
it's
the
like
loop?
his posthumous shit too. So like I get it.
Yeah,
I'm
but
honestly
shit,
surprised
nigga.
you didn't say X yet. You know
But
what
Pop
I mean?
Smoke
we
has
got-
substance too. He had crazy. He has
No,
some
no, but I'm
substance.
saying, but like especially like posthumous shit is always gonna blow harder.
Yeah.
And then we got
I'm sorry.
Travis
Humorous.
Travis Scott.
Like it was
Posthumous.
funny afterward.
Post-dominant.
Posthumous.
Posthumous.
Oh wait,
You said posthumous.
I really did. Yeah.
That
It
nigga
was
ain't
funny
no
after
more.
it happened.
That nigga ain't funny.
He stopped being funny a long time ago.
That's even better.
Wait, so how do you say it again?
Post-dominant.
Posthumous.
Posthumous. Okay.
Posthumous.
Because
And
like
then-
you see how it's
Who's
spelled, it's
number
an
five?
H in there.
I
somewhere.
did the same thing until I heard it on the news one day.
Okay.
We got Travis Scott at 189 million
Sounds
per
about
song.
right. But
That-
I'm
that
surprised
makes sense.
Drake isn't in the top 5.
We'll get there. Drake at 204 million per
Oh wait,
song.
are you going up or down?
Going up.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
started from
we went
10.
from ones
Okay,
to
okay,
twos.
okay.
You didn't hear it?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what?
X at 209 million per song.
Yikes.
He's
That
just
makes
not
sense.
saying numbers. That's the problem.
Yeah. So this is number. X
Oh,
is number 6.
and then the last one, the most streamed rap.
So we
artist
went
on
from 5 to
Spotify.
1. This is 1.
Juice World at 212 million per
But think
song.
about Juice WRLD fans, they're really big
They're hot.
fans.
Yeah, they're
Like
down.
they're bumping his unreleased shit, leaked shit.
yeah,
But I think that's like, justified. I think there's a reason
Yeah.
for it. Like,
Juice WRLD.
He's fire. He's
All
fire.
right, that just plays into the multipliers of music. All right, so Juice WRLD died, so that gave him a multiplier. But he also
But I mean,
was a great songwriter.
Yeah, but he
and
had it then.
he had that when he was alive.
so,
Exactly.
That's so when he dies, it's not just like any
also,
other
what
rapper.
was he 23? So like
23? Yeah, it's crazy.
So he would have definitely had the potential to surpass all these people heavily by the time
I
he was
think
there.
honestly the three.
I think him and Juice WRLD. I think Juice WRLD and X would have been a two
Also, he was
And
definitely
Pop
on track
Smoke.
to be the best freestyler
Pop Smoke.
alive.
and Pop
Pop
Smoke.
Smoke,
Like
yeah.
all three of the rappers that passed away there, it was like those were going to be the stars.
But I think
of
Pop
tomorrow.
Smoke makes a good comparison because they're both posthumous.
Yeah.
And Juice WRLD was that much. I mean, wasn't younger. I think they were about the same
No, they
age.
were about the same
Pop
age.
Smoke
But,
got
Smoke
younger.
was
He
younger.
what
22.
Juice WRLD was doing was like also not on top of being eventually the best freestyler ever because he was already incredible.
I ain't gonna say ever. It's,
Ever
it's
is
a
good,
big,
little while.
I said
Ever is great.
eventually. As
I'm
in
not
he was
even gonna
gonna
say
get
eventually,
nah.
bro.
He was definitely gonna get
It's
there.
some niggas
There's
out
no
there
way.
who are crazy, bro. Like, nah. Royce is it's all right. The niggas
Run
who I
it.
consider
Run it.
crazy freestylers
Go.
don't make great songs to say.
Black
but like,
Dot.
Royce the 5'9" is a fucking crazy fucking freestyler.
Of
that
course.
nigga's Daylight is fucking crazy, bro. He's
Daylight is
I would even put
an even
Eminem.
better writer than freestyler, I would say.
probably, but I don't know.
And he's the best battler alive.
See, but before we get off this
or
subject,
Murder Mook.
yeah, shout out to Murder Mook.
Fucking
That's
prick.
a
Did you
legend.
see what he did to I forgot that nigga name.
But
Which
you
one?
see, I feel like the reason that Juice WRLD would have more
Don't-
streams than
don't
Pop
lose
Smoke
us.
is only for the fact that a lot of the shit that Juice WRLD made is really substance shit.
It's a lot original.
It's like shit that like
Yeah.
you know Juice WRLD has stopped a lot of kids from killing themselves.
But that's why I feel
like
like
I don't think Pop Smoke's music has done
That's why I
that.
feel like him
You know?
and X would have been the two biggest artists out because
Yeah.
those are the two guys who had their literally their own identity, bro. Like I don't think I've heard music that sounded like Juice WRLD or X before they came out. Like Pop Smoke, there already was drill music.
I mean,
over
and-
Especially with X, he evolved and changed
and
a
he
lot.
kept evolving.
Like,
Like, dude, first he just
Proving
came up,
himself.
He came out rapping. Then he's like, all right, I'm gonna scream on these niggas. Then he was like, all right, I'm gonna make some emo shit.
Did you
All
ever
right,
have
I'm
an interaction with X
No,
throughout your?
I've never met him or anything like that. So I've never met him.
Nah, at least you keeping it real, cause trust me, we done had a lot of people sit in that seat.
Nigga, I don't fucking know X. bro.
No. The fact that
I don't know X.
the fact that you just try to do a double back on that, like you're not a cornball for asking that question, but he would be a cornball for saying
That
whatever
I mean, if he
answer
died,
he
he
might have
died.
had that
Yeah,
wasn't totally
I
connected
just
to him.
asked the question.
No, but I'm saying if he didn't have like the ultimate, I knew him, and it was just something in between. Your response right now would have just clowned him.
I mean, if you
You're
would
a hypocrite, and I'm tired of it.
If you would have kept it
Come on,
real,
man.
if you would have kept it real, that's all I would. That's all I care about is if you would have kept it
Yeah,
real.
I never met
I just
X.
feel like some people have exaggerated.
No,
their
some
interactions
people
with
have
him.
kept it real with you, and that's who you're talking about right now.
I mean, there's only really two people that I feel
About
have
X?
kept it real about their relationship with X when I've interviewed them.
Shit,
Probably
three.
Louis, obviously,
probably the only
and King
I got
Preacher.
you. I'm number 3. I only met nigga like twice, and that's one of the times I give him bread. I give him like $600 to fucking do the show for me.
How much?
Like $600. It was a steal.
Yeah, that is a
You
steal.
got lucky.
Did I?
The
Did
only
I?
other person I
and
knew who
I
booked
honestly
him was-
fucked up because like the guy who I was doing shows with when I was like 16, whenever he was really popping, like he fucked up and threw a flyer out before we had paid him. So he was like already mad about that, and I was like, look, bro, I got something right now. Come grab it, like come get it right now, and he just picked it up. But he was cool though, cause he was like, let's do a tour together, and I was like, shit, maybe.
One day, I hope.
Yeah, I'm like, shit. let's do
My
it.
only point is that
But he
if
got
he had
married.
given that answer, Gabe wouldn't have said that shit because that's the exact type of answer he's clowning.
No, but that's a real answer. That
that's
he
a
gave.
real answer.
He did not
Exactly.
exaggerate
That's
it at
why
all.
I'm coming at him.
We both gave real answers.
Bruh, I'm saying
if I'm
a lot of
being
people
But you
honest,
get what
like-
I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what
I'm throwing my dog under
Like,
the bus.
from-
He trying to.
From
He
personal
trying
you're,
to.
you're a good co-host, man. Good
Like
shit.
the thing is, everybody like online, they see me as like some like fucking rock star who's just breaking shit on the daily. Like Iggy knows me. I be at the crib all day, like literally just playing
If
video
anything,
games.
I'm the rock star.
You know what I'm saying? I just be
Breaking
hanging
shit.
out. So it's just like
Yeah, you actually
I
rock.
can only imagine like his stigma.
Wow, you're
you know what I
bad,
mean?
bro.
So it's like people probably think he's a fucking crazy ass nigga, which he might have been. You know what I mean? Which he probably is or was. Whoops.
Hey, I'm not gonna blame it.
That wasn't weird, so you
trying to get that
acknowledged it.
extra clout. Being like, hey, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to live with him actually. Like, we
But yo,
come on, man.
No, but like
I knew Jimi Hendrix. That's my daddy.
the
Ah,
stories
why I
that have
started
been
playing.
told
me and
about
Kurt
him.
Cobain was like
We're interested.
brothers.
Oh, dude, I got Kurt tatted. But I'm not gonna lie, Kurt is the only reason why I'm wearing a flannel.
Yo,
right now, though.
but even Dave Grohl don't want to have that conversation though.
right.
Dave
Bro.
Grohl.
Damn.
Look, Dave Grohl is Whenever you bring up Kurt Cobain, you can see that man get immediately sad.
He don't want to have that conversation.
It's so sad, bro. Cause look,
Dave Grohl is the Keanu Reeves.
you gotta
of
understand,
music.
Dave Grohl, like Kurt Cobain wrote every song until In Utero. So when Dave Grohl brought Kurt Cobain a demo with his music, Kurt was like, yes, nigga. So much pressure off of me, like, fuck yeah.
Who wrote "Serve the Servants"?
Serve the Service? I think Kurt Cobain wrote Serve the Service.
Yeah,
I think.
it seemed like you knew.
Okay, so
I don't know.
Dave Grohl wrote.
Because that's the intro to In Utero.
Dave Grohl wrote Milk It. What other song is that? Scentless Apprentice. He wrote that. I think those were the only two he wrote on In Utero, but they couldn't get nothing else because Kurt unalived himself, you know. But Kurt Cobain, he wrote
Allegedly.
a lot. I'm probably the only Nirvana fan who feel like he really did kill himself, bro.
Not the only one. I've seen
Cause
plenty.
it's like, bro, man was trying to do that shit for the longest. It's not like it was his first time, bro. Like,
Yeah,
they were on
but-
tour in Rome. He tried to kill himself.
But
Courtney loved that.
ideation
attitude, too.
or a gesture is not the same as a shotgun to the face. That's final.
But maybe he knew that his tolerance is too high to do it with heroin. So he was like, I just got to do it the right way. I can't pussy out this time.
Maybe.
Sheesh.
Or
That's
maybe
possible.
Courtney Love. Or maybe he told Courtney to do it for him.
I think Courtney might be the fall guy for the corporate entity that made the most off of it.
Or maybe David Geffen was like, we need to kill this nigga because he acting crazy and he don't
When
want to
Suge
write
Knight
no
on
more
his
fucking
ass.
music no more. And we need to kill this nigga because we
Damn.
got that Keyman fucking insurance on him.
See, if Gabe knew the music, he would fuck with the conversation. But he's just like, all right, let me figure out the out here.
This is one thing that I feel like is the most grimy shit in the music industry. Keyman insurance.
So
It's
take out life insurance.
It's worse than that, nigga. So it's like, okay, I gave you $100 million contract. You died after your second album.
In the middle of the
I
contract.
automatically recoup whatever the fuck was projected that you were going to make.
Wow.
Right? So if an artist
It's motive to kill.
So if an artist start doing some shit like Jimi Hendrix, where he's like, all right, my contract about to end. I'm tired of working for y'all niggas. Y'all niggas got me on tour for fucking 8 months straight. Nigga, I'm finna start my own band. I'm finna change my name, and you can't do nothing about it. Now this nigga been taking drugs his whole life, and now one day he magically takes fucking sleep medicine and dies.
If we're being realistic, everyone
That
who's
is
in the
kinda crazy.
27 Club, they were great at taking drugs. They knew how to
They
do
were
that shit.
good at it, bro. But even Hendrix had an interview where he said, "I feel like I took too many drugs." But that's not to. But even like, dude, there's so many stories of people saying Hendrix wasn't just a fucking dope head, bro. Like the nigga was coherent a lot, bro. Coming from a guitarist themselves, you can't do that shit, bro. High. You can't fucking play that good high, bro. It don't matter who you are, bro. If you're on acid or you're on fucking shrooms or if you're drunk out your mind, you can't play that good, bro.
I mean, I feel like you're the type of
do
person
it.
who would maybe make that point about other drugs, but to say that about acid and shrooms is interesting because
I've played on acid, and I'm talking from experience.
I appreciate that, but you're one individual with
Hendrix
one
probably
take.
took,
No, but I just personally know other guitarists and musicians who I've done, acid and shrooms with, and they go to like another plane of ability.
type shit. So maybe it's just me.
It's a sample size. It's a sample size.
I don't feel like Hendrix was that dope head that people
I agree with
Make
that.
him out to be.
called him.
Nah, I agree with that.
You feel me? Because if any show I would say he was high on was Owls of White, and that was probably one of the most sloppiest Jimi Hendrix shows that I've ever seen in my life. And even like him, the look on his face, he was like, I'm fucking up.
Yeah.
Like, after...
Yeah, when you're that good, you gotta shame about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah, definitely. What's the next article, Gabe?
Nah, y'all
Now,
go
you
ahead.
You can feel Gabe's energy. Go
Y'all
ahead.
go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, we
I
did
mean-
our thing. It's your turn.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, I don't know if y'all seen this, but motherfuckers is mad at Nori and Joe Budden right now.
Both of them?
Two great lyricists, by the way.
Fuck Noriega did.
Hold on.
Yo, isn't it great?
It's weird for it to be both of them.
Telling you, it's
getting
great
shot
to
up.
see people fail.
Oh, this
Hold
is
on.
the video. Oh,
This is the video.
all right.
It's right here. It's just audio.
He didn't want to just give it to us properly.
Like, so because I'm saying bitch and fucking all this, every sports show say, all right, let me say it like I'm on that nigga.
It's in the group chat.
Pocket. You know?
Hold on.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
You know what's crazy? I'm looking at these rappers trying shows now because, rappers from our era, and they are so failing. Isn't it great?
God damn.
No, tell the truth. It's great to see people fail.
Hitting the soundboard.
Joe Budden stay on the
Sports
soundboard.
shows. It's too.
Like, so because I'm saying bitch and fucking all this, every sports show say, all right, let me
They
say
talking
it like
about
I'm
Cam
on,
and Mace.
on that.
Supposedly they
Out
were.
of pocket. You know, did the losers never ever make it to the White House? Have you been?
Shows. They're doing comedy shows.
So basically, Nori and Joe Budden were throwing shade at rappers from their generation, saying that they're trying everything.
Two more fire ass lyricists. They
Right.
should just rap battle each other.
So Cameron and Mace took offense to it, but also Trick Daddy was very offended about these statements.
oh shit!
Yes.
You know he said something out of pocket.
Because Trick Daddy got his cooking show.
Yeah,
and
but he's
has-
been doing that before Drink Champs.
So he came out and he said his piece. Cameron also said his piece. So Nori has to come back and say like, "Yo, I wasn't talking about y'all." He's like, "Bro, y'all are successful rappers from my generation. Like, there's no way I could be talking about y'all."
Trick Daddy is one of the probably he's definitely
and
top
honestly-
5 Miami.
Oh no,
rappers.
definitely. If we're talking about
Top
probably number
3.
1 behind Ross.
Especially like in
Yeah,
Miami.
probably,
Like,
yeah.
come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's only a couple.
But I feel like Cam was kind of fishing for their just trying to get some shit off of Nori and trying to go back and forth with Nori. Because if you watch Dream Champs enough, you know how much respect Nori has for Cameron. Because he always talks about him, one, as his peer, and two, as somebody that they broke into the game the same year, 98.
Yeah.
He always talks about him being part of his freshman class and all that. So, like, I feel like Cam.
That's how you know you can't take any of their word as like solid anymore when it comes to creating content, because they know they're creating content.
Right.
They're all taking a page out of Joe Budden's book and going,
Budden had the
I gotta be
rapper
over the
podcast.
top.
Yeah.
I gotta create some
You gotta
sort of
start some
controversy,
drama.
even if I don't believe in it, because it's gonna help all of us. And then they start to look at each other like, oh, I'm helping you by bringing your name up, even
And
if it's in controversy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like it's
And the rest of us gotta sit there and go, wait, what's actually going on?
Right.
it kind of goes back to the BB.
It's corny.
It kind of goes back to the BB Tricks thing that we were talking about. If it's coming from a fellow creative, their opinion means
Less than a fan.
nothing too.
Yeah.
Cause he's a fan gonna listen to it and be like, look, I don't like this song, but the last song is fire.
That's the niggas who gonna pay your bills. So it's like, why would I listen to another rapper or another podcaster or another?
Because
fucking-
they're influencing a portion of
Their
potential
audience to view you in a certain
yeah,
way.
but even
Because if Drink Champs.
No, but I really think that they all know that everything they say about each other will help each other.
It's like 50
I
Cent.
think they
Like-
know that,
it will.
and they're so in tune with that they are on a different level of thinking, where if I talk about you in a negative light, it's a compliment because I'm helping your brand.
You're
Coming
saying
from
like
an
like
ego-
like
They're behaving so differently than we are.
Like the
because
fit- like the-
we just take what each other says at face value.
like the 50 Cent logic is what you're saying. Like, oh,
Yeah.
if I'm dissing you, I'm throwing you a
All
bomb type shit.
controversy is good controversy.
Legitimately.
But you
No
gotta,
bad
like
publicity.
50 Cent said, you gotta know how to flip that shit, bro. Cause you could just get controversy shit thrown at you and just implode, like totally.
You could fumble it, but that doesn't mean that they weren't trying to throw you
Oh,
a
yeah.
ball.
Oh
Yeah.
no, 100%, 100%. They just
That's
Cameron
real.
and them.
Yeah.
But that I don't think.
I think that's how they
I don't
behave.
I don't
Real.
consider it a shot just because of like the reason that I mentioned.
Yeah.
But also too, I think it goes more to what we were saying is
I
like,
consider it a compliment.
Exactly.
I think now I know he actually
'Cause-
fucks with him because
and-
he's trying to get him up in the news.
and two, he's on. It's like you're on your radar. You feel me? Drink Champs and the JBN or whatever
Yeah.
are the biggest
Yeah, they ain't gonna
podcasts
talk
when it
about
comes
you if you're
to
not-
that specific lane.
if they
So if
really
they're-
don't like you, they're not
I
gonna
don't
help
really
you.
fuck
They're not
with
gonna
Joe
say
Budden's
nothing about you.
podcast like
At
that. Like when they kicked off Roy and Maul, I stopped fucking with Joe Budden after that.
I'm not the biggest.
I was in the same
I'll
boat
watch
there.
I'll watch some clips though.
like
But
right
you
now
can
I
tell
watch
Joe
Roy
Budden-
and
Right
Maul.
before that break, that was my favorite
You
podcast.
can
Yeah,
tell
it
Joe
was
Budden
fire, it
He
was
was losing
fire.
it, bro. That man was losing.
But like
I
now
know. I was
it's
watching
like-
that on acid, going, "This is exactly what's wrong with him in a Freudian sense."
Yeah.
yo, watching.
You could find Minds Wide Open comment threads
Bro,
where I'm going like minute
watching-
by minute on acid. Like,
Watching
here's what's
humans on
happening.
acid is
Insane.
like the most analytical thing ever,
it was
bro.
it was mind blowing.
It's like you can see
Insane.
emotions come like. It's kind of I don't know. To me, I it's like I'm over analytical, bro. Like I was watching the fucking NBA finals on acid when who was it? Milwaukee played
Hosted by
Phoenix.
when Milwaukee played Phoenix. Dude, that play
who was announcing?
when I was on acid when I was watching it and
Not on acid announcing.
huh?
Who was presenting it?
It's always Marv Allen, right? Isn't
No,
it?
I was
Yeah.
watching it live. Like I was just watching it live, the NBA Finals.
Oh, so you're just watching the actual play?
Yeah, I was just watching it on TV.
You're talking about the player behavior, not the.
Yeah, I was looking at the
commentators.
players, right? So there was a play where they took the ball from Devin Booker and Drew Holiday's running down the court. And he threw an alley-oop to Giannis, and Chris Paul tried to like push him, and Giannis just dunked on him. But when Giannis dunked, he was like just looking, and I'm like, bruh, Phoenix not finna win this shit.
Acid do that to you, bro.
No, but the look on Giannis's face was like, y'all niggas lost. But it was like game 5.
Yeah.
It was like 2 more games.
I know exactly what dunk you're talking
You know
about.
what, dude? When I seen that, I'm like, yo, Phoenix is
That
broken.
was the gut punch. That was the knockout
Paul
punch.
is your smartest player, and you're doing some dumb
You just
shit
took an
like
emotional
that.
read on the situation,
It's
and you were
a
like,
wrap.
"It's
I seen
game."
that shit. I'm like, it's a wrap.
Hey, this nigga called the bookie right after.
Yo,
Yo,
everything
mental
on-
is everything.
everything on
He
Milwaukee.
could have placed a bet at that point.
And you would have won.
But I seen that shit. I'm like, yo, Phoenix is done.
Yep.
Yo, moral of the story: take acid before
Take
you place
acid
bets.
before every
Yes.
important moment of your life.
Yes. That's crazy.
Take acid before your wedding.
I was thinking about that. You know how nervous you would have to be?
Like you peek right
Doc
into your
Ellis.
vowels.
Doc Ellis pitched a no-hitter on that.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Shout out
for
to
the
Doc
Mets.
Ellis.
For the
Even though
Mets.
Most of them shits was
Yo, but have you ever seen like the story about him? Like
he
his
was
whole.
always on drugs.
Yo, he was on some
Yeah.
other shit. Like he was a
Always
crazy
on drugs.
motherfucker.
Bro, this
for
nigga was
real.
on acid. There was like he was on a come down.
Yeah.
Given he was on a come down because he did acid like 4 hours before the game, and his bitch was like, "Hey, nigga, you gotta play today." He was like, "Nah, that's tomorrow." No, nigga.
Today.
That nigga
Whoops.
got dressed, went over,
And
niggas
pitched a no hitter.
pitched a no hitter. Most of them shits was in the dirt though, but yeah, he pitched a no hitter.
He did it though.
He did it. Though.
Hey, so I got this other topic right here.
What is it?
This is a very, very interesting one. I'm excited to get your opinions on it.
Oh shit.
So you know, it's been recently going around. What is the greatest one-hit wonder of all time?
Holy shit.
Laws
This
Hotel.
is the
5
way
a.m. in
I
a
live.
hotel.
Baby boy, the
Boy
Prince.
still pushing big whips.
Oh,
Greatest one-hit wonder of all time.
I don't know.
It's so many of them.
I think
Nah,
There's a lot. I don't know why that one came to me immediately.
That was good. That was a great one.
Maybe
That was
I
a
always
great
feel
one.
like somebody watching me by that old ass.
Oh,
Cause like I hear that
I
shit
always
all the
feel
time.
like somebody's watching me.
Yeah, I think that was
But
Rockwell.
it's
Yes.
but isn't that
hurt me for a second?
Michael
isn't
Jackson wrote
that
that.
Barry Gordy's son, and he got the Michael Jackson feature
connected to
Yeah,
off of
somebody like
somebody
that.
Michael
off of his
Jackson,
dad.
Barry Gordy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson wrote that song.
That'll
Yeah.
do that. You
But-
get one really
and-
good feature.
Another, just mentioning Barry Gordy. One of the guys from LMFAO, remember? Shot.
Yeah.
Is
One
one
of
of
the
one of the
Afros?
guys is his nephew.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh no, everybody
I think
knew
the-
what.
yeah, it is.
It was a big thing at the time. Everyone was like, "Oh, that's the big song." It's because of these two
Yo,
executives.
I actually really liked.
At the
What
time,
about
that was known.
what about oh, what's this fucking song?
Luke put that somebody
Don't
that I
hurt
used
yourself.
to know.
I just lost it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I put in.
Vanilla Ice.
Go to
Ice
yeah.
Ice Baby.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, Ice Ice Baby.
But I don't know. I don't consider Vanilla Ice a one-hit wonder because
What
he
other-
had that.
what other songs?
Ninja, rap,
Go Ninja, go Ninja,
Come
go.
on, bro.
So it was him wanting to say the N word, is what you're saying?
No, this is for the Ninja Turtles, man. And he is a Miami legend.
Yeah, he is a Miami.
He is
Yo,
a Miami
no.
legend.
I want to qualify getting one song on the Billboard and then getting a deal
Bruh.
for a movie song is not the same as not being. That's still a one-hit
Yeah,
wonder.
that's still a one-hit
because you got the deal because of that song,
Yeah, he only had one hit.
and
don't
that
think he
song
had
blew up
everything
because
else.
of the movie.
Or maybe
He's a one-hit wonder.
LMA? I don't know. That's
I've
not
never heard
Canadian,
about
though.
Laws
Nah.
Hotel.
Who?
3 a.m. in a hotel.
What about
Yeah.
Remember that one song? It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's T-Pain.
Yo, whatever happened to her?
I don't even know.
Whatever happened to her?
That's T-Pain.
Conversation
Yeah,
got boring.
alright.
Yeah. I
What song
remember
was
that
that?
fucking song.
It was a
What was
T-Pain.
that? That's soon.
Or what
It was a
about-
T-Pain feature?
who made
It
that
was
song?
it was T-Pain and Wiz Khalifa and some random chick.
But whose song was it?
I don't
think it
know.
was her
I think
song.
it was either her. Or
It had to be
T-Pain.
her song for this to be a pertinent.
What
point.
about Leona Lewis?
Who the fuck?
I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away. Y'all don't know about Leona Lewis?
That was a alternative pop thing.
I
Right?
keep bleeding.
I remember that song.
Oh yeah, I know that song.
I remember the song, but like I'm not in tune.
But That
not in
pop
tune.
music is the genre of one hit.
That's what I'm saying.
That is the genre of one hit.
Yes.
Their fans are so fair weather it's not even funny.
It's like you're here today, gone
Or
tomorrow.
you wore
Well, they're not even fans, really.
you wore some ugly shoes, we hate you.
What about
They're on or off.
Y'all consider I Love McConan a one-hit wonder?
Yes.
I love who?
1,000%.
But he has no Kia.
Nigga, don't
And he
nobody-
has
I stand by somebody that I used to know as the best option here.
What about this guy though?
Oh, God.
Pull up to the party, yeah. Come on.
Yo, no.
This song was that song was there for a fucking summer.
No, that, what,
Oh,
Fago?
Blueberry Fate. What about this
That was
one
the
right
Detroit
here?
song, right?
What about Rob Stone?
I ain't gonna say nothing about Rob Stone. That nigga. Hey, that nigga come get your ass beat, boy. I'm trying to have a good career in LA, bro.
All right.
Damn.
So is
Damn.
it Trinidad James?
Yo, I played
Ooh.
basketball
Yeah.
against Trinidad James and Brickell.
I believe it. I believe
I played against him and Tory Lanez.
I played Tory Lanez too.
Tory Lanez sucks, but his
Yeah.
team was fucking good.
Nah, Tory Lanez got that defense though.
We're talking about songs
bro.
here, fellas.
I
Come
think
on.
you know what to know what it is. Niggas who don't know how to play basketball know how to play
We're
defense.
not talking about
that's crazy.
basketball.
They don't know what the fuck.
Basketball
they're
does
looking for.
not
That's
create
crazy.
one-hit wonders. Y'all are getting off track.
What do you mean? Wasn't Shaq a one-hit wonder?
Jeremy Lin.
No,
Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy
told
Lin
you.
was a one-hit wonder,
Yeah.
bro.
he
And
was the
Michael
one
Jordan.
hairdo wonder.
Linsanity was amazing.
Yo, that was a
Basketball
great.
fan.
I'm
The
a
fact
Knicks fan.
that they
was
had
a
the
great
balls
time.
to go, this is Linsanity. It's
Yeah.
like,
You
you
gotta
really think it's
understand.
gonna be
Bruh.
that long?
No,
does.
but you don't understand. It's like the nigga was
I
like,
was
yo,
there.
Do you know how many good Asian players there were?
He said, I'm gonna give. He said, I'm gonna give Kobe 40.
There were
I
two.
know.
He said,
And
I'm gonna
that's
give
why
Kobe
they
40.
jumped the
Gave him
gun
40.
on this motherfucker who had no longevity.
Yeah.
Yo, Asian players got a good 1 year in them, bro.
Yeah.
After that,
What,
you're
remember
the
the-
Shout out to
shit,
y'all.
bro.
Remember the guy from Brooklyn?
That was
Brooklyn
Jeremy
Nets.
Lin. That
No.
was the same nigga.
The Brooklyn Nets have a current Japanese motherfucker who was like,
Oh, Yamamoto.
that motherfucker wet.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be that guy. He
Yamamoto,
that.
isn't that the competitive eater?
Nah, that's Kobayashi.
Oh shit, you know that
But
motherfucker's
even
name?
in America,
Hell yeah.
That's
still
right, that's
win-
accurate.
I
America
know
still win
Kobayashi.
that
Bro,
shit, bro.
I watch the hot dog eating contest every year.
Bro,
Pause.
Yo,
imagine you find-
Pause.
Bro, imagine you find a
Wait,
girl.
you
who's
were
a hot dog
yeah.
a
eater.
competitive eater fan?
Nah, I just watch.
You watch it every year, you said.
I just watched that one, but I don't watch any
Bro,
other ones. But
them niggas
I always
eat-
watch that one because
I mean, I know you're lying because Kobayashi ain't been in it for years.
nah, it's Joey Chestnut.
He had to start his own
No,
league.
Joey Chestnut is the Michael Jordan of that shit,
Because
bruh.
but before it was Kobayashi and then
Kobayashi
Joey,
went and started his own
no,
league.
Kobayashi
Yeah, I didn't even
won.
know that.
He only won a few years.
And it became the bigger league in
Joey has
Japan.
always been winning.
Yeah,
that
Joey still be winning them
shit. He
shit.
still
But
win.
only because of regulation issues. That's why Kobayashi started his own
It's because
league.
he's American, bro.
Bro, but it's
Americans
just
don't
so
used to
nasty
eat
that how like they
bullshit.
eat the hot dogs and then dip them in water and
Yeah,
shit.
because
Like
it's not
It's a
about
disgusting
taste.
practice.
Ugh.
I think you're
Not about
grosser
taste.
for having watched it.
It's not about taste at all.
shit is nasty.
No, it's
man.
nasty when they puke mid eating and they just swallow all that shit right back.
That sounds like something good
Shit.
to do.
I need a hoe like that. Let me shut up.
Facts. Excuse me.
Hey, we
Facts.
swinging for the fence here. Let's go.
Yo,
Sorry, baby.
let's talk about Jack Harlow, man.
Okay.
Oh, you done fucked up, nigga. I don't even. I'm gonna present this.
No, go ahead.
Jack Harlow said that he the hardest rapper, hardest
Since-
white rapper out here.
since Eminem.
Eminem.
Yo, but we had a whole
Didn't
conversation
Mac
about
Miller
Eminem falling off.
exist? Didn't Mac Miller
But then he
exist?
stopped
Yeah.
existing. That was his fault.
Oh, but he was after Eminem. All right, I'm gonna tell you.
love Mac. I
Hey,
ain't
hold on,
gonna-
I gotta.
I'm not ready.
I'm gonna
But
tell
it's
y'all
gotta be
something.
said.
I'm gonna give y'all my ideology on the white rappers and Eminem, and let me know if I'm wrong and if I'm just tripping. Vanilla Ice don't count because he was pre-Eminem, right? So
And a one-hit wonder.
all white rappers. All right, so Eminem.
TNT doesn't
All right,
count,
look,
motherfucker.
Ninja rap.
Eminem is the Exodia of white rappers, right?
Ooh.
Like,
You know what Exodia is.
the
Five
best
pieces?
that you could do, but it
No,
takes way too much moves to put it in place.
He encompasses all genres that white rappers do.
The left
right?
leg, the right
So if I
leg.
I'm gonna name two white rappers who don't sound like Eminem, which is G-Eazy
Okay.
and fucking Mac Miller,
Oh.
right? Every other white rapper is just a subset.
What about
of
Paul Wall?
Ooh, he got your ass.
Paul Wall and
How about
Bubba
Sam Adams?
Sparks?
Bubba Sparks?
All right, it might be a few more southern white rappers.
Everlast?
Sam Adams is
Yeah,
from
but
Boston.
these are pre-Eminem. All right.
Okay,
This is pre-Eminem.
Okay.
When
Not all of
Eminem
them.
influence became
Not all of them are.
Eminem influence,
What about Asher Roth? Well, I feel like he had Eminem.
this was around. He had Eminem.
I
Influence.
feel like he had Eminem.
But
influence.
even then, he was a one-hit wonder.
What
but
about
even then?
Logic?
Let me finish. If you listen to every Eminem song that he had that was big, all white rappers just encompass some part of all of Eminem's best moments.
Or just abilities.
Because Logic is what? The inspirational songs?
My
Yeah.
therapist
Right?
told me to just live my
1-800
truth.
Facts.
That shit. You bring up Machine Gun Kelly, he's just the spitter. Yellow Wolf, the spitter.
I like Yellow
There's
Wolf.
another
You remember
nigga
when
too.
MGK was a spitter?
Yeah.
The fact that you even remember him as that means you're like you stopped paying attention to him a couple years ago.
There's another dude. When he came into rock and he beefed with fucking
been schmucking
and he
since.
beefed with fucking Corey Tyler. Are you fucking serious?
He's been a
I
schmuck for
will
a
beat
while.
your ass if I see you.
Taylor, by the way.
You beef with Corey Taylor,
I say.
bro.
There was a brief period where he convinced us he would shoot people, and then after that we were like,
you
oh,
can't.
No, fuck this.
Well, all white people got the capacity of shooting. Like
Okay, do
Let's
you,
be
all right.
yeah,
but
don't make him too mad.
Before
all white
upset
people
him.
got that capacity.
Before
bruh.
we get off MGK, do you feel like he had Eminem on the ropes with his diss?
Never.
Never.
You can't diss somebody and praise them in the same song, bro.
Fucking beards.
I used to look up to you and all of that shit.
beards.
Nigga.
Fucking beard is weird.
You want to diss
beard.
Eminem? Fuck his daughter, bro.
I thought he
And
did
then
that.
you win.
I thought he did that.
I don't
already.
think he did.
No, he definitely did not do that.
I don't think
But
he
she
did.
was a minor.
Eminem probably
He would have
killed that nigga.
capitalized on that.
Eminem
if
would
he did
have
that.
killed him.
Yeah,
Yeah, but this Haley, get Eminem in his feelings and you win.
yeah.
But I don't think
Yo,
any rapper had the ability to beat that Eminem. Like
You-
that guy was crazy.
remember that video of M in the hotel room and the Thought was trying to record me like, get the fuck out of here, like,
Nah.
thanks. Yo, he got caught slipping with the Thought. It was
I don't know if that's caught slipping. That just sounds like a thought being a
Eminem,
bitch.
bro.
Yeah, but that shit was pretty funny.
Yeah.
though.
Was he doing something that he
No,
shouldn't
no,
be
he was
doing?
just chilling in the
Well, then
hotel.
what are you saying?
It was just funny to see him react, like how upset he got
Yeah,
that he
but
was
I
being
think,
recorded.
Yeah, he
like
don't want
it was
What-
pretty.
but
funny
was
to
that
see.
caught slipping?
But yeah, because
Yeah, 'cause she
you
got
don't
him
want
on
to see
video.
Eminem with groupies, man.
You can't qualify.
I always
Bruh.
thought he went back and just started rapping for
Right, that's what
20
I'm-
hours
thank-
until he
thank
had
you.
a performance.
Thank you.
I just thought he went in a
That's-
dark room with a
that's-
flashlight on a notepad. And
That's
just
it.
writing
With the
shit.
weird-
So
with
you
the
thought he
weird
was
beard?
the Harry Potter of rap, but you.
I feel like
doesn't-
Eminem-
You're giving him fodder. He
I feel
doesn't
like
deserve.
Eminem is the Kobe Bryant
makes
of
no
rap
sense.
music, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Because
Like he died
worked,
a little too
Nah.
early.
No, I feel like he worked way too hard. Like Kobe worked too hard, bro. You
What
worked too hard. Bro.
I'll put Wade in there too as the
Wait,
Kobe.
D Wade,
Nah,
He said Wayne.
Lil Wayne, Lil
Yeah.
Wayne is D Wade.
Tell that
You think
motherfucker
so?
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Lil Wayne is D Wade, bro. Nah, Lil Wayne is like
So where does Jack Harlow fall into the category of hardest rappers? Since-
You already know what it is.
Jack Harlow is under Mac Miller.
way under.
You're under.
Way under. Well,
Maybe under
who's in between?
G-Eazy.
You're under G-Eazy because
Yeah,
G-Eazy
I like no. Actually, I like Jack more than G-Eazy.
Nah, you gotta put G-Eazy at the bottom.
G-Eazy had his own identity, bro.
What
That
was
is
his
true, 'cause
identity?
he
Jack
was like-
Harlow is just like
White
What-
guy from
what
white guy
was
from
his
the Bay.
identity?
White guy
white
from the
guy
Bay.
from the Bay. Ho twerk that shit. That's
Yeah,
easy.
yeah. That's like his,
That's an identity.
G-Eazy
Yeah.
is the dude. How many white rappers you know
Bro,
can actually ride a beat?
I've never
The
been a
Cardi
fan,
B,
so you gotta
the Cardi
sell
B
me on
and the
this.
ASAP feature.
G-Eazy can ride the
Solid
beat.
nigga, son. You know what I mean?
Having that kind of rhythm to ride a beat as a white rapper.
I'll
is
take Russ
impressive.
over G-Eazy.
I feel like we're missing.
Russ White? I thought he
wait,
was
wait. What?
Hispanic.
What about Bones?
Russ is white.
Russ
Bones?
is white. He's
But
a
they
white
got
guy.
Bones in-
Yeah.
he's
I thought
like
he
an
was
underground
Hispanic.
rapper
He's like
who's
Italian.
But
Holy shit.
because I feel like if we go
Russ
to
is up there, bro. He's up
yes,
there.
Russ is up there. But if we go to the underground, there's a lot of prominent white rappers. You got Bones, Puya.
Yeah.
Okay, Puya's fire.
Come on, bro.
Puya's
Like,
white?
But
I don't
Puya's
even know the
Hispanic,
name.
no?
but yeah, he's Hispanic though. I
Yeah,
guess
you're
you could
not
say.
white, fam. You're
Yeah,
Hispanic.
you gotta get it right. We're
Yo,
being
hold
very
up.
specific
Let me
between
let me
Hispanic and
clarify
white
this
right now.
for my Hispanic motherfuckers right now. You not white.
Yeah.
You might be European because of some Spaniards.
Nah, see, that's the issue.
But
Is
you're
like
not
Spaniards are white,
Oh shit, that's true. They
so
are
like
white.
you gotta
was-
be
alright.
you gotta be raped.
Your
by Spaniards
ancestors
to
were
be
niggas
not white.
before your ancestors.
Yo.
Your ancestors were niggas before them Hispanics. Before them Spaniards got over there. Okay.
You all saw the
The fucked
Matrix.
up part of your DNA is from them
We
niggas.
dug in.
That's a
we dug
fact.
in
Every
today.
time you got love going through your veins, is from the melanated side of you.
That's crazy.
Oh well,
All
that's
right,
the
let me
most racist thing
All
you
right,
said today.
that was the most racist thing I said probably this whole year. All right, I take that back. I was just fucking.
It's all right. It's all right.
I love a good
But no,
joke, but if you want to
every-
argue it, I'm here.
Everybody has good and bad in their races. Like, let's just put that there.
I think you could stop
so
at good and bad. Everybody has good and bad.
Everybody got
So-
good and bad, bro.
I guess we'll talk. I guess we'll
You don't-
talk about
you don't gotta
the
alleviate.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class. We could talk about
Okay,
that.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has been fucked since.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
dominated by white people.
Nah,
come
I-
on.
It's
Nah.
dominated by rappers now.
This one is actually
They ran
pretty-
out of rock bands.
This one is actually pretty legit.
They were like, oh no, they were just like, yo, we gotta expand our
Bro,
brand.
rap is not rock and roll. How the fuck you putting? How the
Yo,
fuck is Jay-Z in a rock
Yo,
and roll
no,
Hall of
it was
Fame,
a great
dog?
branding maneuver to go, oh, even though we're called the Rock Hall of Fame, we're gonna just be the Hall of Fame of
Yeah.
music. and it continued to expand.
They knew they realized they fucked up. They realized they put themselves in a big box because after
I think they're slowly
the
working
90s,
toward a
who the
name
fuck-
change.
Dude, after the 90s, what fucking rock band could really be even besides? Well, I know a few actually. Let me shut the fuck up.
What about Fall Out
Let me
Boy?
just said something I was going to give
Let
you
me
10
shut the
answers to.
fuck up
Come
on
on,
that because
bro.
I know a good amount of
you're
bands.
a
Fall Out
rock
Boy?
guy. Come
Slipknot
on,
could
dog.
easily be put in the
Stop.
rock and roll. Wait,
Fall
wait.
Out Boy?
Slipknot came out in like
You
98.
know more
though.
answers to that than I
Slipknot
do.
came out in 97, 98.
Right.
I'm just saying
I
you
wouldn't
know
know.
more answers
I
to
do.
that question than I do. The fact that you
I
posed
love
that question is
Slipknot.
Yeah,
wild.
but there aren't many, dude. There aren't many.
As
Fuck,
opposed
there
to
aren't
what?
many. As opposed to
The 70s?
the amount of rap, dude. But that was like the 70s was like the
You see how I just tricked
the
you into
point of
making
rock-
my point?
what?
You forgot where you started in this argument. You're making my point that you can't compare it to those eras.
No,
That-
but there's a good amount of bands from 2000. I totally overstepped. when I
Exactly,
said
you're
that.
making my point.
But I think they're adding so many other genres because there aren't many.
Okay.
Because back then they was adding everybody they added back then was straight rock music.
So
until
look,
like 85.
they
yeah.
were growing the brand.
What the? I think the
They had to grow the brand.
first rap was what, like Public Enemy, right?
I think the first rap group inducted was Public Enemy.
I think it was.
You got to
Public
realize they're not publicly certified as the official
Music
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
They had to grow that brand to be like, you respect this, right?
Yeah.
Like you guys care that
I guess
we're
they,
the ones giving this
I guess
out,
they
right?
took rock and roll as just an attitude.
Enemy. Right. I mean,
Because rap,
Or it
rap
was the most popular thing
So-
at the time that they
Because
started.
rap is just basically
What-
rock
that's
and
it-
roll with
that's
all
in
front.
Cleveland
So-
also.
Let's go-
So it's Cleveland trying to have some sort of tourism.
Cleveland
Let-
fucking, yo,
let's go-
I stayed like 3 days in Cleveland and
Did you go to the Rock and Roll
I
Hall of
went to
Fame?
the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
Hey.
Had-
and that was one of the best shits.
You were
that
like
I-
LL Cool J.
Dude, nah,
what's
fuck
up?
that, nigga. They had Bob Marley, Kurt Cobain's like handwriting from the songs that they wrote. Nigga, I was impressed, dude. Bob used to write hand or he would like typewrite his shit. Like, bro, that's fucking. I had a ball in there, but after that, nothing else.
So-
Canton was fired because of the NFL.
we're gonna go through the
All right.
list of nominees, and then we'll see how deserving they are.
All right.
Tribe Called Quest, very deserving.
Valid.
Okay.
Kate Bush, I'm actually not sure who that is. I'm not
Neither
sure.
am
I'm with you.
You know who it is?
No, I said
Oh.
I'm with you.
I don't know who the fuck Kate was.
Sheryl Crow, I think is pretty deserving.
Sheryl Crow
Sheryl
did.
Crow deserves to be
Wait,
there.
Valid.
what's one of the songs?
You're still the one I love. Ooh. That's her, right? Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, that bitch
sounds
got a
right.
guitar. Put her in there.
That sounds
Yeah,
like her.
she's dope. Shout out
I
to Sheryl
heard
Crow.
her a lot on my way to McNichol Middle School.
Yeah,
for
she's
sure.
a great
Back in the day.
songwriter. She should have been in there, no?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Missy Elliott.
Valid.
Come on,
Dog.
come on.
Hey, me and Luke on the same page. I love you, Missy Elliott, but come on, you have
Is it
not a
worth it?
single
Can
bit of
we
rock.
work it?
Is
Alright.
it just the attitude?
Wait, so see, we
man,
command in the
that's
different
the-
direction. I was saying, come on, like of course, Missy
Oh
Elliott.
no, I'm like,
Yeah, Missy
no.
Elliott, of course,
Like,
got to
no,
be
don't go
involved in
there.
this.
See, I like how you thought we were on the same wavelength
I
there. No,
All right. This is
hold on, no, don't pass this up. You don't want Missy Elliott in the
No,
Rock and Roll Hall of
hell
Why?
no.
Then
Why
you don't
not?
want any hip hop in there, right?
That's what he's been
Fucking
saying
the
this whole
Rock and Roll
time.
Hall of Fame.
You don't
Why
want LL
can't
Cool J-
us
No,
as
then you don't
African
want-
Americans
come together and make a hip hop
Hall of Fame?
Ask yourself that. In the meanwhile,
Why
we
the
got
hell-
the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Why the hell
And
is
we got
Jay-Z
you held down.
in the same fucking museum as Kurt Cobain?
Look,
Because they were great musicians.
Bro, did you see them induct Tupac into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
no.
Was he
That
a
was one of
hologram?
the worst shits ever, bro. They had a fucking
feel-
Tretch
Yo, I'm a-
rapping Hail Mary and the nigga forgot the verse.
I'm gonna be real.
How the
with
fuck
you.
you
that's
forget
his
Hail
fault.
Mary verse, nigga?
That's his fault.
I'm gonna be real with you. I have not liked what they've done with like Tupac nostalgia in like the last like 10 years, bro.
Yeah,
I'm,
you
like,
want to know?
literally-
Starting with the hologram?
Not literally. No, from the hologram has been all downhill since.
Yeah, it's
the
been
hologram.
it's been all downhill.
not
Since
what I
Are
just
You
said?
Still Down?
Yeah, it's been all downhill since.
Since
the
Are You
hologram.
Still Down?
But,
It's been downhill.
But I'm gonna tell you.
The brand is too strong.
Now this
They
the
gotta
FX
make money off Tupac.
the
brand is too
FX
strong.
the FX Dear Mama documentary is my last hope.
But look, this is my thing.
It's my last
It ain't
hope.
gonna pan
How
out.
great do you have to fucking be
That they
to
ruined.
have died at 25
Six.
and niggas still talking about your shit,
Yeah.
bruh?
Like he'd be 50 right now.
He would be 50, bruh.
Yeah, he would be like 12
like-
years younger than my
and,
dad.
And that's the reason I feel like that nigga is the greatest rapper to ever do it. And it's not about lyrics, bro. It's about the
No, it
nigga
was
made
about
some
that
of the,
lower mid register.
dude. This man made some of the greatest rap songs ever, and the majority of them were on one album.
The
A double-
intent.
Yeah, double album. was
Dude,
great.
how the
extreme.
fuck you get out of jail and make All Eyes on Me?
But I seen a recent.
Are you serious?
I seen a recent interview with DJ
Vindictive.
Quick
Energy.
and he was talking about like
Yeah.
CM Punk right after, like, you know, he got out of jail and got shot and everything, and he was like, bro, like we felt like we were in there with a ghost, so we felt like we had to make
He
as
already
much,
knew he was dead.
like, we had to make
He
as
knew
much
he was
music
dead.
as possible because we had a feeling that it was just not gonna be around.
He knew he
for
was
long.
dead. He knew he was dead.
I was like, yeah, that's
He knew he
fucking
was-
crazy.
That's
man.
dark.
But yeah,
That is very dark.
But that guy in itself is probably one of the greatest songwriters, not just in rap, like ever. Like the man knew how to make you feel whatever he wanted you to feel without putting you through a fucking loop of words. He would just say one sentence, bro, and I'm like, yeah,
That's it.
like that's to me is more impressive than a nigga
Yo,
telling me.
what's
three
one of your
similar-
favorite bars that gave that impact to you?
What for Tupac?
Yeah.
One of my favorite bars from Tupac is either take me in heaven and understand I was a sheep, I did the best I could, raised in insanity, or see me in hell because I ain't begging for my life. Ain't nothing worse than this cursed ass hurtful life, nigga. I'm troublesome. So he was basically talking to God like, bruh, I was born in a fucked up
I feel
environment, nigga. You can't blame me for that. But if you
That's-
do, fuck it, because life wasn't shit anyway.
Nah, that description
Bro,
actually opened a
that's
little
some real
interesting insight.
shit, bruh.
It's like he really did feel like he was talking to God. Like that's kind of how he presented himself.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Tupac is, I'm a scholar. If I like anything, I'm gonna obsess over it. I don't know, it's maybe just the artist in me, but where it comes, it's football, basketball, whatever. And I listen to so much like of that shit, bro. And when I figured out like Pac was that nigga, and like whenever someone would understand, like they don't get why, it's like simplification in art is the hardest thing to achieve
That is a fact.
and to make it mainstream
And digestible to other
and
people.
digestible. Simple is digestible. Kurt Cobain was so good because all of that shit was simple, bro.
That is where I'm gonna disagree with you.
You don't think
Have you
Nirvana shit was simple?
have you read his lyrics? There was nothing simple about
Kurt Cobain
They
wrote
were-
his lyrics
they were-
the same day, so 9 times out of
No,
10, that
but-
shit was just
But he was
whatever
also
he was
like
feeling.
almost abstract with how he presented
Yeah, but
his concept.
that's because it was so simple. You were able to build on that foundation. If I'm
He
comparing that
created
to something,
he was more interpretable.
yeah,
Whereas
but all right, if I'm
we're talking
comparing
about
that,
Tupac, he was very direct.
Kurt was all right. They were kind of
Kurt was
opposite.
not direct.
They were kind of opposite ends of that spectrum, but you needed to be. If
That's
you're
fair.
Tupac,
That's
you needed
fair.
to be direct because you're making rap music.
Exactly.
You don't
But
want to
I'm
be too
saying you
abstract.
can then bring in Kurt Cobain in that conversation and be
I
like,
can
oh,
because if I compare Kurt Cobain to let's say a Stone Temple Pilots or a Pearl Jam, their songs are way more.
we're comparing him to Tupac.
But
Not
I'm
Stone
saying
Temple Pilots
no,
or Pearl
but
Jam.
I'm comparing Tupac to the other rappers of that time and how simple he was, and then Kurt Cobain's simplicity is they resonated.
Even to Stone Temple Pilots or anyone, he was
They-
saying things people genuinely had to research.
Yeah,
to
but
even
they
get a remote understanding.
But
of
even
what the
Kurt
fuck
would
he was
tell
saying.
you, don't interpret my shit because I'm just saying whatever.
Exactly.
But you were able to build on that foundation because he's just saying, load up all guns. What's the name? Contagious. Like he's just saying great statements, and you could build off of whatever you want. But compared to other bands,
That's still opposing concepts.
it's not. It's simply compared to each genre. It's very simple.
Pure interpretation
Okay.
versus clear, decisive communication are opposite ends.
Kurt Cobain's chord structure, his songwriting, compared
Well, now
to
you get to see the fact that
Oh,
you're
yeah,
stretching
because-
out the argument.
No,
now,
I'm not talking about
the
Kurt Cobain.
musicality.
I
proves
think you.
my point.
I think you feel like I was just talking about Kurt's lyrics. I'm not just talking
Well,
about
I mean,
lyrics.
we're talking about lyrics.
I'm
When
talking
you're
about
comparing
Nirvana's-
rap to Kurt Cobain. You're comparing lyrics. To
Yeah,
lyrics.
but Tupac didn't make beats. You feel me?
That's exactly
So,
why
the
you're
only
comparing
thing-
lyrics to lyrics.
No, all right. So maybe that's where I got that's where the disconnect happens. Kurt Cobain's songwriting, where his guitar and his lyrics combined, was very simple. It wasn't complex at all. Okay.
Agreed.
Smells Like Teen Spirit is 4 chords. In Bloom, about 4 chords. Come As You Are, about 3 chords. Breed, about 3 chords. You know what I mean? But if I'm comparing that to a Pearl Jam or Alice in Chains, who actually went crazy with their music theory,
With their technicality
Opposite
to
of-
make them more like Eminem.
to make them more, to make them stand out
Oh, I
more.
got all your arguments against
Because
you.
it's
Let's move
hard-
on to
it's-
the next song.
Because it's hard to be simple and make shit click with other people. Kurt
Agreed.
knew how to make it like
But
simple shit.
I think
bro.
they both
Very
had
simple
that
shit.
essence, which you actually just chest played me against myself. Now I'm agreeing with your original point.
Oh yeah, you always were. I'm just horrible at explaining off rip.
But you're not horrible at tricking me into realizing exactly what the fuck you were saying.
Follow Nigga Graveyard.
ASAP.
But yeah, I feel
Take out
like
a
them
couple
two
of
guys.
A's.
I feel like them two guys like brought simplicity to, like, it's hard to do that shit, bro. It's very hard.
I just, as someone
Very
who,
hard.
in my, I don't want to say adolescence, late teens or whatever, was really digging into Kurt Cobain's lyrics. I couldn't figure out what the fuck he was talking about.
He wasn't talking.
And that's
about
why
anything.
I take issue with that.
All right, Kurt Cobain.
But you get what I'm saying.
I know what
you
you're
made a
saying.
great point.
I know
I'm
what
just
you're
now
saying.
explaining why.
But just remember, Kurt didn't have any real meaning to his songs. Unless it
Exactly.
was straight out, like Rape Me.
no, I got obsessed to
Yeah.
figure it out to the point where I was digging into all the interviews.
You could watch him. Yeah, he'll be like, yeah, I just write this shit as soon as we got to record some shit. All right, I'll write it. Like, he was a very lazy songwriter. But a lot of them shits was written way before they even fucking started recording Bleach. You know what I mean? So he had all this shit already. It's just that he was like, damn, I got to put something to it now. But that simplicity in Pac's simplicity, I feel like what made them so fucking good, you know? But some people do it technically in their fucking fire too, like Led Zeppelin or, you know, fucking Alice in Chains, if you want to stay to grunge. Like, you just got to know who you are and know how to present yourself to the people who are going to accept you.
That's a fact.
That's
I mean, that makes
real.
me want to hear a Tupac and Kurt Cobain like mashup.
Hey, we need to get a Smells Like Teen Spirit with Tupac singing it. AI niggas, hook that up.
ASAP.
easy
And
at
then let's
this
get a
point.
Kurt Cobain
Shit.
singing Hail Mary.
All right, let's let
Dear
Gabe
Mama.
in. He's clearly feeling to get back in here.
I mean, y'all was just y'all was going in.
Bossy Primo,
I was like,
aka
damn.
Sucio
Shit
Papi.
went hella deep.
They had a whole
Nigga Graveyard's on here, bro.
Like, God.
They're like, yep.
I was
Good
excited
great,
to have you online, and I stand correct.
You say what?
I was excited to have you on, and I stand correct
I'm glad.
in that sentiment.
Yeah, I
glad
mean,
you are.
y'all were talking about AI making shit happen.
We need it because
Yo, did you ever hear that Drake song?
Yo.
The AI Drake
With the
song?
weekend,
Yeah.
No.
Yo.
It's called like Winter's Cold.
yeah, it's a brand new song.
It's so
Newer?
fucking fire.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's actually really good. Like, when I
wish
heard it, I was like,
but the
damn.
thing right now is ghost writers have a free reign to make the best possible thing they could, and they can get attention for it because it's a popping moment for that
I
concept.
feel like this is going to create a giant rift in music fans.
Like,
I
oh,
think
you don't
it's
wanna
it's gonna
pop shit?
first
I
thing
think
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
shake
be-
up is music business.
Yeah,
Right.
but they need to be shaken up anyway because they don't do shit but fucking.
Straight slave.
Yeah,
They
but
don't
now,
just
but
slave
right
drive
now,
any niggas anyway.
either you're an artist that's gonna be like, oh, if you make a dope song with my shit, I'll give you 50%, or you're the artist that's working with UMG that's like,
I've
you
actually
can't do
heard
this
that
or
deal.
Yeah.
because Grimes did that
Yeah,
first.
people are like, yo, if you make a song with AI, just give me 50%.
Grimes
If
did
it's
that
going
first.
crazy.
She set the precedent for that, and she's not even like known as a musical
Like,
artist.
it's to me, it's like,
but
bro.
it's like Grimes. Like, I get it. Like, her identity is so abstract, anyways, that it's like, fuck it. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but what are you as
a lot of
artist?
people are gonna see that and go,
What are-
Elon's ex?
Okay.
But
I-
what are,
Elon's
what-
baby mama.
What is that? What is
You ever heard of
that?
Canadian?
No, I'm saying like you like, all right, bro, just give me 50% off the AR.
Yeah.
You give me 50% of
No.
everything,
Using
and
my
I don't do
voice.
anything.
No.
All you did was use
So,
my
but
likeness voice.
Did y'all
Okay.
see that Timberland made a AI track with Big
Timberland?
Yeah.
Timberland
Okay.
Timberland.
made a song
Making
with
sure I know who you're talking about.
an AI
Talking about
song
the boot.
with Biggie.
Nah,
I heard,
I seen it, but I didn't
I
hear
heard
it. yet.
Hitmaker made a whole AI song with Kanye.
Really?
Yeah. on
Yo,
beat.
all right.
I bet
look,
it's fire.
artists-
I mean, I see Michael Jackson
Please.
sing the Dirty One on.
No, I heard
AI.
him
Dirty
doing.
Vine.
You thought I was feeling you?
That was funny as fuck. Too. I seen that.
Hey, yeah.
Yo, y'all. All right, look. If y'all gonna do AI shit, y'all should just do it with dead artists, bro. Like, are y'all?
That's what I was thinking. too.
Art is already getting lazy, bro. Are
But
y'all
those-
gonna allow
those
this shit to
estates-
get worse?
This is a
Hey, what
legal
comic
issue.
book is that?
This is a legal issue. The estates of posthumous artists
Yeah.
tend to come for the copyrights the most.
Like
Right.
Marvin Gaye.
So exactly,
Those
It-
are
Like yeah, because
oh
Marvin
my
Gaye
God,
was Marvin
there
Gaye's
is no
peoples was
more
wildin'.
active lawyers than Marvin Gaye
Yo,
is fucking.
They were
trying-
wildin'.
Them trying to sue Ed Sheeran? Are
Yeah,
you fucking
that
serious?
was
Nigga,
wild.
He
That's
won
a chord
though.
progression.
He won.
You can't sue me over
Yeah,
chord progression.
They've gone for everything.
You know how many fucking songs got that chord progression?
Like it's just annoying because Ed Sheeran was like, "Yo, if I lose, I'm done doing music,"
Yeah.
and I felt, bro.
And we shouldn't
Because I was
have
like,
him-
"Why the fuck
Dude,
would you
there's-
over a couple eyes? You're gonna say I stole somebody's
There's
shit? Like
fucking
that's crazy.
12. There's 13 notes, nigga.
They're
How much
pushing it to
fucking-
the edge of musicality. It's like, oh, so everything within this entire 40% of all music
Like,
is Marvin
bro,
Gaye's?
you
What are we talking
cannot
about?
Fucking ridiculous.
That
copyright
can't be.
a chord progression, okay? Now, blurred lines, I get it. They didn't clear the sample.
Yeah, that one
But
was
you
rough.
can't copyright a fucking chord progression.
Yeah. What's the one song that like the sample never cleared that hurt you the most that it never came out?
I can't even.
For me, it's got to be Pissy Pamper, Playboy Cardi, bro.
Gabe is never gonna ask an interesting question that he
Never
isn't
actually-
only thinking about his own answer.
And Luke
He
would
doesn't
never-
care what the fuck you about to say.
Luke would never say that unless I said something.
Damn, I don't think I know any
That bitch is a
samples
Barbie.
that didn't clear. But I would say,
Damn.
oh, She Through is pretty hard.
Yeah.
She Through is crazy as fuck.
That shit was hard.
Even though Papoose wrote that.
I don't know he wrote that.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Remy's a good battle rapper.
Come on, bro.
Pooh,
I
you- that was
give
Papoose
Remy.
great.
I hold Remy in a different regard.
Yeah, no, she's great. She's great. But that I don't know what it is, bro. It's like always a big fucking difference between like women and men's like
Pen game.
industries type shit, bro. Or like even when it's like sports or being sexy or fucking writing music.
It's just-
Like it's always a big ass gap. Like women are way better at us at being sexy, bro.
That's a fact.
But when it comes to like playing sports or writing fucking comedy or some shit,
We got that shit.
we got that
Uh-oh.
shit, bruh.
Don't properly exercise sexism.
Yo, I'm not. I give women their props. They're good at that. They're good at.
I
being
said
sexy.
properly, not
Yo,
improperly.
I know some 300 pounds.
Let me
Would.
rephrase that. Don't
Hey,
acknowledge reality.
I got one of my sayings come from my great friends Trey. This nigga told me some real shit, and I'll say this to this day. It don't matter how the fuck this girl look, bro. When that ass bent over, your ass gonna.
Sheesh.
When that ass bent over, you gonna think about smashing, bro.
This guy.
But look is like I could tell you didn't present that the way you wanted to. It doesn't matter how she looked,
I'm talking about girls. Yeah.
but you said it doesn't matter how she looked.
Bruh, if that ass bent over, bruh, niggas gonna be like, yeah, I might.
So what's the
smash.
yeah,
metaphor?
but that's just niggas being horny.
Saying niggas is gonna smash,
Yeah, niggas
bruh.
is
Girls,
horny.
it's easy for girls to look sexy.
But in my head, I'm hearing that like, yo, it doesn't matter how good her music is.
music, I ain't
You
talking
just
about
want the
music.
cutty.
I know, but like you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
you-
like
whatever she got going on
Metaphorically
is so
speaking, what
irrelevant.
does that
Her
apply
music could
to?
be trash if she bad.
Nah, but if
I
her
mean,
music is good though, that's a
exactly.
turn on.
Oh, I
That's
don't
all
give a
I'm
fuck
saying.
about
The
that.
music
If
got
I
it.
could
I
bump
mean,
your
All right, well,
song,
are you
I'd be
saying
like,
that
yeah.
women got that advantage because they look good in music?
Oh, me, I would never say that.
you
Nah.
I'm a, well,
got
I'm
me
not gonna
fucked
say
up,
it,
brethren.
but We're
I
not
would
gonna
never.
sit here and lie like
I would never.
a big part of women's
They do everything
getting
based off
over it
merit.
because
That's
of
it.
looking
okay.
good. Like
Come on, nah.
I'm not gonna like. Come on, bro. The lingerie football league wouldn't even be a thing if
I
they
mean,
weren't.
is that shit
lingerie.
even
Pink,
successful?
Booty Hole
though?
Brown?
Like that is how the
It makes money.
booty hole brown,
Booty Hole Brown?
Yeah.
pussy pink booty hole brown.
Shout out to Sexy
You think
Red.
that shit a passive? Precious said it.
Sheesh.
Fuck no.
Sheesh.
Unfortunately.
Did y'all see this Freddie Gibbs shit?
What he did?
Freddie Gibbs telling fibs?
That nigga's a good rapper. Shout out.
Freddie Phibbs.
I can't fuck
Freddie
with Freddie
Fibs.
Gibbs. The niggas telling fibs. But yeah, no. So Freddie Gibbs was dating a porn star
No way.
that goes by the name of Fit Mommy.
Okay.
So they recently broke up, and she's just been on a defamation of character spree,
No.
where she has been straight violating my man.
Like what, he's getting pegged?
Basically, I guess he got her pregnant
Almost.
and ghosted her.
You got close.
Oof. Cause you know, booty hole and a finger ass bitch.
nah.
Booty hole is correct.
Booty hole is correct.
But the rest is pictures.
So she says that
Spread.
she has a picture of Freddie Gibbs spreading his booty hole, and that it's crazy that she's blocked on Twitter because she has that.
She said, "Oh, it's crazy that you would block me because I got this picture. You crazy?
I'm not gonna
Warning
lie,
face.
Some niggas like they ass.
yo, but
Some niggas like getting their
I'm not
ass-
letting you photograph me with my
But
booty hole
why-
spread.
Nah, but
Maybe
see-
he.
Look, I don't know what she did back there.
Freddie Gibb would be a lot harder if he just stood up and be like, and?
I ain't gonna hold you.
So
I ain't
what?
gonna hold you. I agree.
So
Yeah,
what?
yeah, no, that's real.
Hard.
Look,
That's
look
real.
dead in the eye
That's
and be
real.
like, so?
Bitch, you ate my ass.
Only,
It's like
yo,
all
if he
the
acts
power.
ashamed about it, then everyone's gonna jump
Yeah,
on it like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
You
see
own it, bro.
nah,
It's 2023,
that's how you
dude.
feel?
You gotta
porn
own it.
star, bro. She's obviously a 10.
Bro,
You know what I
she's a
mean?
porn star. Nah, all porn.
She's
I
obviously
feel like
a
all porn stars cap at 8, bro. You took too much dick. You cap at
It
8.
depends, though. 'Cause
You
like,
cap at 8. bro. All porn stars cap at 8.
My favorite
Yo,
porn
give it
star
5
is
years, Freddie
Monroe
Gibbs.
Rose, and she's a 10.
No,
What's
who's
her
the 8?
name?
Monroe Rose.
She's a
Monroe
8,
Rose?
nigga.
Yeah. She's
Don't
a-
you Google it? Hey, Gabe's good. Gabe, pull it up.
And
Hey,
she's
wait.
down here too. She,
All porn stars cap
lives
out
in
at
Brickell.
8, bro.
like,
Looks don't.
let me catch Monroe Rose outside.
It's kind of like
I'm simping.
Yo,
kind of like 2K stats.
All I'm saying is
Looks
if you
are
get
all-
with Monroe Rose,
say 87.
you gotta
overall.
expect
Oh, yeah.
this scenario to come, right?
I ain't mad about it.
I mean,
You
hey,
ain't mad about it.
She's a porn star.
He's mad about
trying
it.
to get freaky.
All porn stars are like
but
that ball
he
hog on
didn't
your
do
team.
that math in his head ahead of
I'm
time.
not finna get
That's why I
pegged,
put this
but
on
like-
literally.
him. I put
All
this on
porn
Freddie.
stars are that ball hog on your team, bro.
but
This
at
is
the same
Freddie's
time,
fault.
it's like he knew what she was doing.
Exactly. This is Freddie's fault.
But wait, so
I
wait.
think she's a bitch, but this is Freddie's
So
fault.
wait, what is it? What is it bad about it though? He got his asshole pictured. So
No,
So
it's
no,
bad for him if
it
he's
goes
insecure
a
about
little
it.
it goes a little bit deeper. You know, she talks about him getting jumped in Buffalo. She talks about him ghosting her from having the baby.
Yeah, and Benny did that?
But then they also talk about
Jumped in Buffalo. That's
but-
gotta be Benny.
Yeah. Talking about how he got jumped in Buffalo recently. That time that they went on tour and shit.
I didn't
she
hear
also
about that.
she also talks about and shows text messages of him saying like, "Yo, I miss you. I'm ugly without you." This and that. Also showing text messages of him saying that he wants to have kids with her and all this. So that's why she's saying like,
Hey, well, congrats to him. He did.
but he's saying that's why I guess that's why she's so upset because like it's crazy that you saying all this and then once the kid comes like.
Oh wow, a dude
you're out of
saying anything to get laid. We're all
Wow.
Bro, he was already fucking her with his girl.
Hey, yo.
He already
Bro.
had the pussy.
Hey,
I don't
bro.
think.
No,
like
no,
crazy
no. But
right
you're
now,
acting
man.
like there's a rationale.
who didn't
what
have
a man
the pussy?
would
She's
say.
a porn star.
I'm just saying like he didn't have to say that. He didn't have to say it unless he had some
You're
sort of
adding,
yeah.
and
Hey,
there
hold
you go,
up.
adding rationale.
My
to what a man
only
would
knock
say
against
leading up to
Freddie
sex.
Gibbs is
But
the,
it's like he already had the pussy.
But
That's what
my
I'm saying.
only
It's not
knock-
like he was
Yes,
courting her.
and then
it was his
after
girl.
that, he started enjoying.
if he was
his
getting
life.
blue balled by a porn star in a relationship,
That's crazy.
that's fucking crazy.
Like her whole
nigga.
job.
He wasn't. He
Are
got her
you getting
pregnant.
blue balled by a porn star?
No.
He got her pregnant, bro.
No,
He
and
got
that's-
blue
She
that's-
balled.
swallows.
But you don't think that if he's saying
dick for
you don't think that if he's saying, "Yo, I want to have kids with you," he's talking about our son,
Gabe,
raise a
Gabe,
baseball
Gabe,
player.
Look me
Though,
dead in the eyes.
well, I
Have you
don't-
ever said "I love you" to a woman you didn't mean it to?
No, look,
No,
look,
I've never
that's
did it.
different.
I've never.
Then
done
you're
that.
a different type of
Look,
dude,
look,
and
look.
you don't understand
But
what's
wait,
going on.
But
My
the thing
only
is,
knock
I'm not
against
gonna.
Freddie-
I'm not gonna. I love you. Want to have your kids to the pussy.
But wait,
Exactly.
I'm not doing that.
My
Then
only
you're
knock
different.
against
I
Freddie.
might say I
Like,
love
you're
you by
different.
accident, but
You
if
are
I'm
not
telling
the
you
majority.
Lies,
But-
like, I'm gonna.
have
But the
them
thing is,
kids.
I'm gonna
bro,
marry
he
you.
was already in a relationship with her. He
But
didn't
wait,
have to say none
My
of that.
only knock against Freddie is him being
Bro,
in a relationship with
That's
her.
just being
That's
like
my only
a
knock.
fucking.
My only knock is him being in a relationship.
I ain't gonna lie. I might
Bro,
if Rose
I don't even
Monroe
believe you, to
said
be
wife
honest.
me,
Wait,
I might
you
do
gonna
it.
lose your GOAT James status.
It's
if
Rose
you let-
Monroe.
Bitch, fuck her in Bop.
Gang,
I'm
nigga,
not
I know
gonna
you're
lie.
sorry,
Porn star.
I'm looking at her on Google.
I'm
She's
with you on this.
valid.
She's not
But
that bad.
this,
She's
I'm
valid.
I'm
She's
sorry.
not
this,
like
this,
that bad.
You are the
I need
ultimate
to say
simp.
something for my fellow males out here
I
in
might
the
make her a
21st
meal.
century.
I'm,
Look, guys,
bruh,
being bad
I might make her a meal.
is only 25% of the battle. Okay, us as
And
men.
also, minus
will
7%
fuck
for being
Tina?
fake bodied.
Miami.
us as
type
men
of
will
guy.
fuck almost any fucking
Okay.
thing. Let's be honest.
But a Freddie Gibbs type is gonna get in there. As
But Freddie Gibbs could. Well,
Nah.
nah, he can't have any.
All I'm saying-
I'd rather fuck with Freddie's baby mama over this bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, she look better than Drake, baby.
I
mama.
mean, at least, yeah, no.
talking about Freddie's baby
that's,
mama.
That's a low standard.
how you having babies from porn stars, bro? What's
Look
up
at,
with
look
y'all
at Freddie, baby
Yo,
mama.
as Drake.
Nah, I'm gonna take Melrose. Yeah, that bitch. Nah, I'm good off that.
I don't know. I like.
Nah,
why,
that bitch
I don't
like
like
her
the
hair?
fake shit, man.
That bitch
I
like,
like
that.
she look like handsome Squidward.
Hey.
Fuck.
I like the reference.
That bitch
Damn.
like handsome Squidward.
I don't
bro.
necessarily see all the correlation, but I'm
Did
gonna
you see
support
this
it.
picture? Did you see this picture?
I did.
Yeah, that bitch like handsome Squidward.
Yeah, nah, they was going in on her. They was calling her fucking
Yeah.
the villain from Rush Hour 1.
Oh, talking about Jing Tao.
Yeah.
Jun Tao
Jun Tao
is a white old man.
Oh yeah, no, not Jun Tao, the other nigga
That was fucked.
with the wipe yourself off, man. You dead. That nigga. That nigga. That was the best line in the movie, bro.
All right, let's get back into some music.
Shout out Chris Tucker.
No, you gonna let him fucking go off on Rush Hour in a beautiful way and then immediately have to get.
Dude, we went off on a few
And we
things.
went off
I
on
know, I'm just
everything.
saying,
We went off on B.
I finally
BB.
appreciated the moment
I'm
right
still
there.
on your ass.
That's immediately when you bail on me.
I'm still on your ass, colonizer. No, I'm kidding. Let me-
Song number 10.
Like,
man.
damn, nigga, let her live.
This one right here. This is.
No, we
oh,
DMing her
Please
tomorrow.
don't come to our show and get us beat up.
Nah, she gonna really beat y'all herself.
This one is
Yeah, you're gonna
Amor,
find out
in
she's
Spanish.
associated with
This
some
is-
soul pound or
with
some
Captain.
shit.
Rose Blood featuring 3EE
Gabe is not fucking with
featuring
us.
Kenji. Nah, bro, we're on
Yo,
song number 11.
Gabe's like, yo,
Hey man,
y'all niggas
I'm here to
fucking
make
up
Gabe's
the
life
show
miserable. Fuck that.
Shine into a glow. I just wanna get it back, cause at least I had. But at least I had. Even then I had you been missing the truth. You listen to cracks up in my suit. A glistened up loosely fitting the chinks in my chain. The back of my brain. Beyonce my sunshine. Pounded the shade. Now my heart's heavy.
I think
The weight
I don't
that you
know
left
who's
me, been
rapping in
waiting
what
for
order.
centuries. I'm sorry. This place feeling empty in stasis. I'm ready for something different. Not miserable. Nothing matters without you. My mirror shattered to pieces. Like with his laughter alone by myself. I'm helpless. Just from broke.
Breaking down my heart, but I'm with you.
We gotta go pick her up.
Eu preciso de amor, yeah, I need you. Deixa-me on the floor, I'm feeling cracked. Eu fui para sempre, no turning back. You wait on me. Save a space for me. Will you wait for me? Will you wait for me? Hello.
Shout out Salvi June.
Boy with strawberry lemonade, chicken sandwich.
Fuck McDonald's. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. Yes, sir. Shout out to Roseblood, 3EE, and Kenji. We're gonna get into the song number motherfucking 12 right here. This one is The Zone Vinay.
I like the Alex are mixed.
Nah, her shit is fire. Like, very true to her.
It's my story, so I'm sticking to this good
Like, you make music for yourself and then for the after, you know what I mean? If you don't fuck with it yourself, you're not gonna feel like
And if you just out here lying, like,
that's why, like, in all my songs, I don't got no fucking $1 million whip, nigga. I live in a fucking apartment. I mean, granted, it's my own, but, like, still, there ain't no fucking mansion, nigga.
it's still something though.
Like, yeah, we probably, you know, we packed it up at the crib, but it's like, nah, nigga, I want the, like, 2,000 fucking square foot, the big shit, like,
Big body.
Yeah, we bad it.
we can have a fucking garden in the backyard with a tennis court.
With this talent on.
And here,
And the circle got so small now it's a dot. Like it better cause the spices of the plot. Hey, in the trap it ain't gon' catch me, I'm a rock. No. Yeah.
that was
Remember all the days they had my confidence. Yeah, now I'm out here trying to chase the opulence. I'm either going off the grid. That's my story, so I'm sticking to this good. It's my story, so I'm sticking to the grid. I don't know what you had done or what you did. What is the zone? Finally found my zone. Finally found my zone.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Vinay. Shout out to Vinay.
great
Shout out to
combos,
Vinay.
though. Great
A lot
combo.
shorter than this. Y'all can put it on the pod too, man.
Yeah, man.
I thought this was, I don't know.
Shit, we'll come back.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
We got like 4 or 5 different shows.
Yeah.
Oh, put us on a political one.
He put us on the
So I can
political
talk
one.
shit.
We gotta get you in for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Hit me up, Luke. Come on, man. Hit me up, bro.
So
I host that one. Not Gabe. Gabe is in
Word.
for that one.
that's fact.
Say less, say less.
Then we're gonna switch chairs.
a little more
He gonna switch. Damn,
I-
the hot takes are hot. They're scolding
Hey,
and boiling.
I've already been introduced to the scolding of having hot takes, bro. So don't.
This nigga is the king of hot
I'm
takes.
2 of 2. I'm 2 for 2 against the cancel mob down here, bro. So
Sheesh.
like,
Sheesh.
they shot me with their biggest bullet, and I stood there.
Watch out.
Do I look canceled?
If you take,
They always be like, "Do I look canceled?"
Yo, to do a Andrew Tate quote is already halfway. Some
Bro.
people
yeah,
canceling.
right.
Fam, Luke, I'm not even lying to you, bro. I love our fans so much because niggas be really throwing stones at the fucking tower, bro. And like, my fans would be like, hey, shut that shit up.
But you be pouring oil from that tower, huh?
No, bro, we just be living. All right, I did say some crazy shit about like abortion or something, but like even then I wasn't saying like
I like the ambiguity of that. Like you don't know exactly
But
what you
let me
said.
ask
wasn't
some
even, like,
context.
being-
He was saying that if you're engaging in an act of sex, be prepared for the consequences. if you're
Yeah.
not
Oh
having
no,
like
not
that.
accountability.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
All right, so the only thing I said was that abortion isn't birth control. That's all I said, and I also said that because
Well,
they passed-
technically,
All right, we about to
you're
get
wrong.
we about to get into some
because
music.
it does control the fuck out of birth.
that shit might be the best one.
We about to
but we're gonna have to wrap it.
we about to get into some music, man. You know,
Still live though.
we
Get us on the next one, bro.
we about to end the stream a little bit early, but before we get up out of here, we about to give y'all one more song, man.
Boom.
I just wanted to play this one right here, man. This is the homie Rome Streets. It's
go.
produced by Big Ghost LTD, featuring the motherfucking legend Method Man.
Right there, it says, wasn't built in a day.
Yeah.
The nigga name is Rome Streets.
Wasn't
so it's
built
like,
in a day.
bro, wasn't built in a day. I see what you did there.
That was him. I didn't do it. He named his project.
Great,
Yeah.
great puzzling.
Hey
Putting
yo,
that together.
fuck letters. Had 1,000 pills in the mailbox. Heaven to hell, 8 poppies staked in a jail slot. Put 2 grams and a half a brick on a scale top. Went from empty pockets that was popped to having a lot. Then I elevated, niggas' minds still trapped in a box. Kicked the door down, that had no patience to Jimmy the lock. Had a Metro card, now it's foreign car keys. Simon Leviev, I finesse your skis out of all her cheese. Ignorant Indians always gon' outnumber the Chiefs. How a lost nigga gon' leave? Poppin' Percocet pills with fentanyl, they don't want weed. My homie doing fed time is custody OD.
Nah, Rome is
Get a
that
rag
nigga
with no
with the
time to
pen, bro. No
regroup.
cap.
Keep loot in the pocket of my low ski suit. Niggas
Gave
be
a
fucking,
belly
don't
sound.
think everything that you see true. Eve listened to the snake and made the bitch eat fruit. Better stay wise, lips spelled backwards is evil. I'm only here for the green paper with the eagle. They follow me, study all my game to be iller. Nigga, I've been a trailblazer like Damian Lillard. Better get focused, but you notice the frame of the picture. I aim to be richer. Keep the thing with the switcher. My first fan base was the pill poppers and snippers. Now this new shit that I got more lucrative
I got
for
a ghost face killer trained to Geo. Gorillas on that Geo. Pushing P at the PO. The only fear is the Rico. We know this here is Primo. That Smith next. No Neo. No Kino. You can bet that I got next. No Zeno. Now follow the credo. Gambinos at Pink Flamingos. The casino with some Guidos who sipping on Casamigo. Que rico mi amigos. I'm tranquilo like muy frio. Pardon my lingo, but OG. Ay Dios mío. My method lethal a little bit. Un poquito. Fitting all inside the Rico. Will leave you finished finito. The meal plan is a million bands. No keto. And freedom with no M.
Can't say
take
cheese.
nothing
Cheese
for
go
freedom.
harder and
That's
harder
why
over time.
I
You sell that shit for more.
Magnetism, Magneto. A star law, but people gon' tell you it's
you
just
tell me
my
that for the
ego.
next 2 minutes as I continue to hit it.
Note for the speaker, that's the keynote. These rappers out here whining, that's the Pino.
If it makes sense, then dollars what it gotta be. Putting plenty paper in my pocket is the policy. Protect your neck, keep the tech on me, it's technology. No apologies, just apologies.
You know what I mean?
If it
It's
makes
like you're
sense, then
bopping your head
dollars what
like,
it gotta be. Putting plenty paper in my pocket is the policy.
Oh, my
Protect your
homie-
neck,
oh,
keep the tech
his
on me,
homie
it's
put me onto
technology.
Grapefruit.
No apologies, just apologies.
Know where to run to, know where to hide.
Oh, great niggas old school, man.
Bro, them niggas be having me like, nigga, Lou, who we gonna kill right now?
Yeah.
We gotta get this money right now. And you know,
You already know what it is. It's your boy Gabe Avelli. You rocking with Proximity FM on Minds Wide Open Radio. Come on, now. Telepathy.
Oh, is that soundboard?
Ladies and gentlemen. Boom. We about to get the fuck up out of here, man. You already know, man. We didn't get to the full 20,
Sorry,
but
guys.
it's all right.
That just means it was a good episode.
You know, we'll get to it. You already
Too much
know,
to
man.
discuss.
Anything that didn't get played on this playlist, that's what's gonna start it off next week.
You know, you got them singular rollover minutes.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Sponsored by Duce.
That's what happens.
Anthony.
That's what happens when nigga
easy.
graveyards on the podcast.
They ain't send me no money.
We have more discussion.
Facts. But
Yo,
you already know,
text.
man. Y'all make sure y'all have a happy, safe weekend. Y'all probably chilling tonight because y'all got too fucked up yesterday. But if you do anything tonight, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but make sure you do it responsibly. You already know what it is.
Drink your coconut water. Drink your, get your good meal in beforehand.
You got a little too
sir.
much dip on your chip there, brother.
And make sure you add some grabber to that joint you rolling up. Buddy.
Always.
Hey, we gotta
Of course she is, bro. She's a young lady.
I had a blast, bro.
Shit was fun as fuck. Shit was fun, dog.
We gotta get you back on the actual Minds Wide Open part.
Yeah.
A lot more conversation.
Listen, the space and stuff is amazing.
I
I wish we could stay
The
longer.
last podcast we were on, I was
And I'm
some
sorry,
political
look at
shit.
that.
They were looking at me like, yo, these niggas.
We won't get that here. You'll get either pushback or agreement.
But it's like
no one's gonna look at you crazy.
Like we're nigga graveyard. What do you expect? You just think we got some shock value name for no reason?
I be having to hold
What is
us
the
down,
podcast?
bro. He is
Huh?
literally.
What was the pod?
It was senior citizen podcast. They were at the building where.
Was it seniors?
Nah, they're like our age.
What's the name?
Senior citizen podcast.
But why?
Scene like music scene.
Oh.
Yeah, but they were
Yeah, it is kind of.
but they recording where
They wouldn't
104.3
like
the shark is. Nah, they wouldn't.
The shark, nigga.
They recording there.
Oh, I wouldn't be there like, yo, we singing Billie Holiday in this bitch.
Yeah, I was
The
shark
shark.
reckless. But we got
Well, the shark is alternative music, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
104.3.
But you know, I wasn't mad. I was like, yo, I need to be a host because your host sucks ass. Like every time I bump